You got to buy here, buy there, buy there, buy there. Check this out, guys. It's going to the moon. Profits everywhere. Omi going to $200. I'm telling you right now, guys.
$200?
Guys, you got to sell all your collectibles. Put it into Omi right now.
Disclaimer, we are not professionals. We are not financial advisors. This is not financial advice. Do your own due diligence and enjoy the video.
What's going on, guys? Veve Username back with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about market prices. We're going to be talking about the comics dropping tomorrow. We're going to be talking about Garyvee, and we're going to be talking about Omi versus Veve NFTs. So let's get into the video.
Whew, let's go.
Let's go.
All right. Hold up. Gotta thank everybody. We have the 2.5K giveaway coming real soon, and we're already, we're pretty close. 4 comics given away. Also, enter the Discord for that turkey time giveaway. Let's go.
Let's go.
And yeah, let's just get into the comics. But thank you guys so much for all the support. It's been insane. Let's go. So yeah, we got the first appearance of Hawkeye here. I mean, let's see. When was this published? So 1964. Okay. I wonder if this Silver Age or whatever.
Yeah, I still don't even know what that is, but we got 2 days until the Hawkeye movie or show or something drops on Disney Plus. Thanks to Brendan for telling us that.
Shouts out.
Yeah, but other than that, what are the mints looking like?
Big drum roll. Woo, 30,000. Okay, so same as usual. I'm expecting these prices will be similar to what is the first Tales of Suspense, actually. I think it'll be pretty comparable to that, maybe a little bit less, but that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't think we'll get a lot of new users coming from the what is it, Hawkeye TV show over to Veve, no. Maybe, but I think it's just, I don't really see that having a major effect on the market prices. So I think we can expect prices similar to like the older,
I'm thinking like around like $12 for the common, 13.
Yeah, I feel like a little more, like 14, because the Hulk, Future Imperfect, and like New Mutants are sitting at like 12 right now, and those are, I feel like, always not.
Those are like 60,000 editions, though, right?
Yeah. So I feel like it'll still be, under 20, but I think it'll be over 10 for sure. I mean,
I looked these up a little bit, and it didn't look like the real ones are selling for much on like eBay and stuff. So keep that in mind. Like the last ones that dropped were selling for a lot. So thinking they're going to be less than that for sure.
Yes, sir. Check out Comics and Crypto's little podcast, or the segment they do on whether to sell or hodl these. I feel like they always have a pretty good idea and some decent insight into like, what to do with these comics. And I don't know. I usually check their videos out just to get some more input, because I feel like they know a little bit more about comics. Also, go check out Sleepin' Comics. I feel like he always has some good insight on that as well. Also, shout out to Sleepin' Comics for the support. And we'll get into the Garyvee stuff, but I liked Sleepin's take on the Garyvee, the Dan Schwal. I don't know how to say your last name. I'm sorry, Dan, but on your interview with Garyvee. But yeah. Anything else about the comics, or did you want to move on?
Yeah, just like, what's your favorite cover again?
I think secret rare.
Yeah, I like the
ultra rare.
I like the secret rare more now. I like the ultra rare and the thing we saw before, but now I'm liking the secret rare.
Yeah, I think these are really cool. I love how Veve has the exclusive covers. But I think if I was to go for an exclusive cover, I'd get the Eternals ultra rare. That thing is beautiful.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd probably go for that. I think it's the common and the secret rare for me, but I don't like how there's so many different versions of Hawkeye in this. Like, I don't know why. Like, it's cool, but at the same time, I just like it nice and simple, like it is on the secret rare.
Yeah, so that one's looking good. That one's looking real good.
But yeah, let us know what you guys think about this, and if you're planning on selling or hodling this.
Yeah, and let us know what your favorite cover is. So let's get into the Garyvee. So did you watch both clips about it?
Yes.
So
I mean, I saw the segment. I didn't see the entire interview, but I definitely saw the Veve segment, and then I saw this this little clip here where he directly addresses the Veve community.
Yeah, shout out to Dan for like interviewing him and stuff too.
Yeah, for real.
So if you guys didn't see the video, Garyvee like was talking about it. and he kind of like avoided the situation, and he didn't like seem like he wanted to talk about Veve that much. And so like everybody was kind of like saying like, oh, he was like dissing it and all that stuff. So then he came out with this video.
Yeah, so he swore. I don't think we're trying to do that. And also we can just paraphrase what he says, but basically, I mean, he pretty much just says that he hasn't done enough research on Veve yet. Like he's aware of it and he's cheering Veve on is what he says, but he just hasn't like done a deep dive on Veve to really know what to say about it or to have like a full opinion developed yet. And so that's why I said what he did. And if you guys didn't see the original interview, he kind of says like, Dan was saying like, oh, what do you think about like the first appearance Spider-Man like NFT or whatever? And Garyvee was saying like, oh, well, what if Solana ends up having another like first appearance Solana
Yeah.
Spider-Man NFT and people like that more, which I disagree with. I don't know what your take on that is, but I know Sleepin disagreed with it. And I saw that Kyle, yeah, Kyle disagreed with it as well.
Yeah, I don't really I honestly think he was just trying to like get off the topic and like kind of just like show that he wasn't like so bullish on it.
Yeah.
And I don't I don't know. I think that he is like I think he has stuff on Veve, but I think he's not going to promote it at all until he knows like, well, for sure gem to fiat. He's like, I mean, he's obviously not going to promote it if there's no gem to fiat. Like that's like the basic thing that everybody needs. And other than that, I think he is a big supporter of like owning the stuff and like on the actual blockchains and like being able to take it off. I don't think he's ever going to promote it if you can't take it off Veve.
Yeah, that's definitely true. So I see what he was saying. And yeah, it was nice for him to clarify it and actually address the community. That was super nice to see. But yeah, I
hope this also like pushes Veve a little bit to like maybe try a little bit harder to get these licensors to let people take their products off the app, because that's obviously something a lot of NFT like users and like OpenSea users really want from Veve or really want from their NFTs. So
yeah,
let us know in the comments down below what you guys think about that. But let's move on to Omi versus Veve. So if you guys liked our little intro, whoa, what is that?
They shout out to Omi the Clown or something. I can't remember your username, but shout out to you with this update. It gives you the floor price and then like the total listing. So I think this is like the average value out of all that are listed on the market, but I'm not sure. I'll have to check the Twitter post because I'm sure he posted something on Twitter about like what that means. But yeah,
I like that. That's cool. Yes, so yeah, should we be dumping all of our Veve collectibles and buying Omi?
Are you asking me that?
I'm joking, but
I was about to say.
Okay, so like, yeah, Omi's getting a bunch of news and everything, and like me and Ben both hold Omi, but you got to think about it, like it's the NFTs that people are gonna like. I don't even know. It's so hard to like think, but like if like don't dump all your collectibles for the Omi. Like I don't know what the tweet said from the like YouTube influencers, but the fact that they pumped their collectibles and if they dumped them just to buy Omi right after, like, I don't know if you guys watching like agree with that, but I personally don't agree with that. I don't think Ben agrees with that. Like,
yeah, I don't, we were talking about this before filming, and in terms of volatility, Ecomi is not a volatile, like when you make big gains on cryptocurrencies, like it's typically your volatile like cryptos, right? I know like Bitcoin and Ethereum are a little more steady, even though they definitely still have volatility, but like Ecomi, I think is literally like the goal of, there's a whole lot of stuff we could get into with the Omi token in terms of like whales, like the percentage of coins in the hands of whales versus the average person and stuff like that. And if you look at the growth, I mean, I can't remember who said, I think it was maybe like Foster or Hilt or somebody mentioned that it looks stable. And there's like basically, I don't really know what to say about this, but it doesn't look volatile, and you're not going to be making like crazy gains by like playing this like pump and dump. So like
the CEO and everything of Veve, I don't mean specifically the CEO, just like the creators of CEO, and they have a whole team on this token. And I just want to say, like, they don't want it to pump and then dump. Like
Yeah, that
that
doesn't
they
seem to be
don't
their
want it
goal.
to go up in a straight line. Like
Yeah,
that's just like the truth. It's a $1.1 billion coin. Like that's like it seems like yeah, it's undervalued, which it is probably undervalued, but your return on the collectibles, how much is it gonna like Walt Disney was at like 47 million for market cap at the
yeah,
highest point. It's probably at like
yeah,
30 million now. It's going to be so much easier to double your investment on the collectibles compared to
yeah.
the OMI. Like one,
Have
like,
you doubled your OMI investment yet?
yeah, like if you got in at the bottom, congrats
No.
to you. But I mean, realistically, it's going to take another $1.1 billion to throw into Veve without any of the people on Veve selling any of their coins or any whales selling any of their coins. It's going to take another $1.1 billion to double your investment. So you just
Yeah,
have to keep that in mind because I mean, OMI token is like super great and there's a bunch of utility coming. And yeah, you can compare it to the other cryptos, but I mean, I don't know. Like
yeah.
you should not, I don't get like why I still don't know what the YouTubers posted. So
Yeah,
let us know in the comments, but what you like, if you saw any of that, but
just
it just makes me a little mad that they
I
do
don't.
something like that.
I mean, I'm not anti OMI by any means. Like, if you want to invest
Yeah,
in OMI, do it for
I
sure.
have.
But
Yeah, I
if you're
have
yeah,
Omi.
yeah, if you're just like following and basically, I don't know, following all this hype all of a sudden, which I'm so confused about where the hype's
Yeah,
coming from because they announced the same exact thing like a month ago, but nobody like caught on. And now I guess they re-mentioned the fact that OMI will have various other utilities besides Veve. Like everybody's like, panic, panic, and buy OMI.
yeah.
But like they literally announced this before. So that's why I'm just
And
confused about all this random hype all of a sudden and people just like hopping in and trying to dump all their collectibles for OMI. Because like Carter said, have you doubled your OMI investment? If you bought like a year ago, yeah, you're probably big ups, but it's not like that right now. And
yeah,
even though I see OMI making big gains in the amount of time that you'll make, like that you'll double your money on OMI, you could probably 10x it on Veve.
on yeah,
So like, I don't know. Depending, I mean, if you're investing like hundreds of thousands of dollars, it would be a lot more difficult to do that on Veve. But I mean, still, I don't think OMI is going to be giving you like short term, quick return gains and stuff
yeah. Like
like Carter said.
seeing the price and seeing it's like 0.007 right now. It seems like I mean, I don't know, just seeing these YouTubers like come out and saying like it's gonna hit $10 like soon or something. It's like that's not like realistic expectations to be like giving these people that don't know what to do with their money. Like,
Yeah. What? Because you said it would be, I mean, in order to double, we'd need an extra however many $1 billion. How much extra money would we need to put in to the app or like invest into OMI in order for it to reach $10? Like,
yeah,
how is that gonna happen? Like, I long term possible, but like within the next year, that is insane. Like,
yeah,
unless
it would
everybody
have
on the
to
planet invests.
if I just did the quick maths on my phone, but
Quick maps.
yeah, it was like I think it would have to 1,400 times to get to $10 or over that. So
So
that times 1.1 billion, whatever that is, like
yeah, just to put it into perspective. But like, I mean, could we reach like, half a cent or something in the near future? Yeah, it's
yeah,
possible. But
I
like,
definitely think it's gonna pump. Don't get me
yeah,
wrong, it's
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
pump for sure, but just the
We're
collectibles are gonna pump too. Like,
yeah, we're both very bullish on OMI as well. It's just why is there all of a sudden this like random panic sell of like in this
yeah,
promotion of dumping the collectibles for OMI like over
yeah,
this news that has already been released? Because I mean, did they say anything in like specific in when they mentioned like oh, there'll be other utility besides Veve? Because unless they said anything else specific, they literally announced this exact same thing
yeah.
like in another AMA a month ago.
I don't know exactly what they said, but no matter what it is, it's still all speculation. They don't have it yet. So
Yeah.
because I mean, I love Veve and everything, but like they've said like this gem to fiat's coming this time. And then like it's been like
Yeah,
4 months now. Like,
yeah. It's time. And if you guys are looking to dump your collectibles and invest in OMI to make money within like the next, like to make money off this new utility that they might have proposed like within the next year or something, I just don't. I mean, it's possible they could start it, but they've been working on Veve for a while, and it's like Veve's been going for what, like a year or so. And so in terms of like timelines and development and stuff, they're they have the head start on VV. It's already more developed. It's already seeing insane returns. It's already ranked among the top grossing entertainment apps and stuff on the app stores. Like they've got the progress there. I don't think they're just going to abandon ship and then go, chase something else and try to do that. So
Yeah. Like, okay, the main problem that like I have with it is because people are taking their collectibles off at they're taking an L on it because they're usually panic selling. And then on top of that, they're cashing out, which is probably getting an only 70% of whatever you actually have, just because people are only paying like a 0.7% or 0.7 rate right now. So you're losing money like that anyways. And then you're going to put money into a token that's not going to appreciate as much or as fast, most likely, just because of how big the market cap is. And we already know a lot of like these whales are going to take profits. So long term, everything's going to be booming long term.
Go check out Foster Hilt's video on how the demographics of who owns the OMI token, because it'll open your eyes to some things. It's got me like, I'm not big into OMI. I definitely support it. I'm not anti-OMI by any means. I don't want people to interpret it. It's like, oh, I'm trying to, discourage people from investing in OMI. I don't think it's a bad decision, but if you look at the number of people who own it, it's like I don't 30 to like 70%. I can't remember off the top of my head, but a very large chunk of people that own the token are like whales compared to the average person. And when you have like a cryptocurrency, that's not really what you want, because that means things are susceptible to like manipulation kind of, and just the market can move a lot easier when there's like, a smaller number of individuals with insane amounts of money in it that can just sell off some and prevent like some momentum or anything like that from happening. So I don't know, some things to keep in mind. Check out his video. He does a lot better job explaining it than me, but that's even why I'm surprised that Foster was all of a sudden so bullish on it, is like after making that video where like, I don't, kind of incites a little panic, and now like, full steam ahead into OMI. I'm just like confused, but if you guys know anything else besides this recent like utility mention or whatever that Veve made about like Veve only being one of the utilities that OMI will have, let us know in the comments, because I haven't really seen anything else. Like, so if I'm like completely missing something, let us know in the comments down below, like what we're missing. But I don't you got anything else?
I mean, that's pretty much it. Like, we definitely want to know you guys' opinion, and it's obviously at the end of the day, we both still like OMI, but it's just, you just still got to think of the market caps and how much money it really takes to move these things, because it does not take a lot of money to move the collectibles, and it takes a lot of money to move the OMI.
And
so
I just, if you're looking to invest large amounts of money, like thousands of dollars, Veve might not be your move. Maybe that's OMI. But if you have like $2,000 worth of collectibles and you're all of a sudden just going to dump those for a 0.7 return rate or transaction
or even less
rate,
even less,
or even if it's 0.8, you're still taking an L on the conversion, and then you're going to invest in OMI, which really just, I mean, people know from experience, if you're in OMI, unless you got in early and you like got bought at that major dip, like it's not a fast mover. Like
it's not a fast mover. It'll be a big gainer in the future, but it's not gonna steady. If you want something that's gonna like 10x your
get
portfolio,
Dogecoin.
Like
get some random coin like that,
either get a pump and dump coin or something like. I don't know. I can't see it going as crazy as that did, because like the owners of Veve do not want that to happen. I'd bet a lot on it. Like, they don't want that coin to go straight up, because every coin that goes straight up, then it dumps, and then people are going to get mad, and then
just more panic.
Like, they want it to be a staircase. Like, it's probably going to, like, right now. I mean, it's probably, I don't even know. We got to stop talking about it, but let us know what you guys think. It's just annoying seeing like YouTubers that just recently pumped these collectibles to dump them right after for OMI. It just, it just makes me so mad. Like, I don't know how anybody follows that.
And then oh my God. And then like announcing like, oh, we are influencers, and we like can influence people who watch us after like doing it or whatever. It's like,
like, if you really thought nobody was going to follow you, like, when follow you have, your like, decision,
5 to 10K subs, like we're a smaller channel, but I'm like, originally we were like we might not have an influence. But at this point, with 2,000 followers, we probably have some influence on the market, and we're aware of that. So that's why we're always trying to say, like, not financial advice. We're not trying to tell you to go buy all these. This is just our personal opinion on things. Like, I don't know.
If you have 5 times the amount of subscribers and have been doing this longer, you obviously know there's influence. So it is not truthful to say that like you didn't know that, because you knew that. That's all I'm gonna say. Like you obviously know what you're doing. Other than that, I think that's it for the video.
It's ended on a nice happy note.
Yeah, like literally, like we both still love Omi and Veve. So just invest in either one. I would suggest to, if you were gonna if you had some income coming in or something, invest that into the Omi. Don't take an L on your collectibles just to put in Omi. Like try to find some loose change, or find any money you can find laying around.
Yeah.
And put it in the Omi instead of collectibles right now or something. If you're more bullish on those.
Definitely what I would say. Like you can liquidate collectibles and move gems around, but moving the gems out of the app, in my opinion, like I'm not really planning on doing that, just because that conversion rate or whatever, like even if you get a 0.8 or like a 0.9, you're still losing. And I mean, I don't know. That's my take, but
I don't know. Let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. We love hearing from you guys. And sorry if this hurt anybody. And like, sorry if it hurt anybody like holding Omi, because like we obviously still love Omi, and there's so much utility. So
none of this is trying to say that you shouldn't invest in Omi. Just to clarify, we're not trying to dump on Omi.
We like Omi. Like,
I think
Omi is probably my it is my number one cryptocurrency that I'd invest in right now for sure.
Yeah.
Just because of all the utility. Or coming, but
we're not trying to dump on it and pull something that we're like talking about in this video, but we are trying to just address like this weird pump and dump that happened, and kind of encouraging people to drop collectibles and move to Omi, and just our thoughts on it. So unless you have anything else, go ahead and do your thing.
All right, if you guys like the video, which some of you guys might be hurt, we are deeply sorry for, you can dislike the button, even though dislikes don't work on YouTube anymore. But next video we have coming out is going to be speculation on Veve and like everything coming to Veve, like all the bullish news and everything. So stay tuned for that. If you like the video, drop a like, subscribe if you want to see more, hit the little bell icon next to the subscribe button if you want to be notified whenever we post. This is Veve Vision, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Let's go. Omi homies, let's go.